A 2025 International MV. It has the extendable hydraulic gantry. That's a swap loader SL214. But I'm going to show you just how good this fender is. Show you some of the features and benefits of an International MV. Hey everyone, it's Marlin with Quality Trucking Equipment. Welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm excited today to talk to you about a 2025 International MV. This is an under CDL truck, so it's right at 26 GVW. It's got the L9 Cummins in it, and that's paired up with the Allison 3000 series transmission, which gives you live PTO. One thing I'd like to point out is we like to order our trucks in with the DEF tank up front here. Some trucks, they come in the back here, and it's much nicer to have it up there. No debris, road dirt is at a minimum, and you're not stepping on it. People like to step on that tank when it's back here, then it gets damaged. This truck has the US Tarp system. It has the extendable hydraulic gantry, so you can lift that tarp up in the air and then roll your tarp back to cover your dumpster, and that way it won't hook on any debris. All right, I'm going to talk to you about the hoist on this truck. That's a swap loader SL214. It's got 20,000 pound lift capacity. Do you need that much lift capacity? Absolutely. Because you know what? You will always overload this truck sometime or another. Customers always do that. People that are using these trucks, they get into hauling some heavy material, and you'll be glad for that lift capacity. Another thing I want to talk to you about on swap loaders, they have a 5-year warranty on that hoist. That's 5 years of not you having to worry about paying for parts or any defects in the manufacture of the hoist. Also like to talk to you about the adjustable hook height. That's 36 to 54 inch. So for those of you that are running different size hook heights on your dumpsters, you can use those two dumpsters on this truck. Pull the pin out, flip that around, and you're at 54 inch. You might say, well, I've only got 36 inch. Why do I need to get one that has adjustable hook height? Well, you might find a good deal on some used dumpsters someday that are 54 inch hook height. You can buy those dumpsters, run them with this truck. You're gonna get tired of me keep saying this, but I'm gonna really drive that point home about the adjustable hook height. You'll never regret having that because you're gonna find a good deal on dumpsters. So I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm gonna drill that into you guys. It's important to get the adjustable hook height. You'll be glad you have that. I want to point out the workmanship here at our shop. Look at the hoses, how they're routed. They're not rubbing against the frame. They're clamped into place. Everything's neat and clean. We take great pride in the work that we do here because we are concerned about the customer and how long he has this truck. We want this truck to work well for them for many, many years, so we don't cut corners. Just simple things like putting a zip tie on this on and off valve here. That will make sure that that valve is always open and doesn't accidentally get bumped halfway shut and suddenly your hydraulic pressure goes way down. So just things like that that we've learned over the years what our customers are looking for, and we listen to our customers. At the end of the day, it's all about you making money with this truck. That's what we want to do. Look at our fenders. You gotta have good fenders because you're gonna get into some tough situations. Now this might seem a little silly, but I'm gonna show you just how good this fender is. I've never done this, but I know I can jump up and down, and it bends down, but you know what? It's gonna pop right back up into the shape that it was before. So we put good fenders on our trucks. Let's take a minute to look at our bumper here. We build a very solid bumper. Why? Because we want it to last a long time for you. You're gonna get into some situations where you're gonna bump the bumper, and we don't want that thing all bent up. We put these strobe lights in every one of the trucks that we build. Safety. You want to be seen when you're out there hooking up a dumpster. Maybe you're alongside a street or halfway in and out of a street. People can see those strobe lights. It's about safety. We build these trucks set up to pull trailer. All your holes are there for a pintle hitch. You got the D-rings. You got the plug for the trailer harness, for the wiring, for the light. Camera. You got to have a backup camera. You'll never regret that. We put those in every truck that we build. Maybe you don't need it, but your new driver that you hired a week ago, he's going to see a lot of value in that camera when he goes to hook up that can and he can't see his hook. But with that camera, he'll see exactly where he's at. So you can also run a shorter container on here. You can easily put a 12-footer on here and have no issues at all. It's just going to pull it ahead. You'd want to keep the rear of that dumpster on these rollers. Just don't slide your jib the whole way forward. check out our toolbox. Buyers aluminum toolbox with the 2 doors. We do not use the cheapest toolbox because we want this toolbox to last a long time for you. This toolbox is going to get used in some of the roughest conditions. It's got a good seal on it. It's got the 2 doors, plenty of storage to put your straps in. Doesn't have a cheap latch. And look at this, you can put your padlock in without a key that's all rusted up. I'd like to point out the strobe lights that we put in the front grille. Every truck we build gets those strobe lights in the front. Why? Because safety. Gotta have safety when you're out there picking up cans. Okay, I'm gonna open the hood here and we're gonna talk about the engine here. We spec this truck out with the L9 Cummins. That's 330 horsepower. That's gonna give you plenty of power for the dumpsters that you're hauling. And guess what? You're gonna need it because we all know that you guys overload these too many times. Plenty of horsepower. It's got the exhaust brake and it's got the differential lock when you get in those muddy situations. Show you some of the features and benefits of an International MV. It's got the air ride seat. It's got the bench seat. You can carry 2 passengers or have plenty of room for storage. Got your backup camera screen. Here's all your buttons, exhaust brake, differential lock, and all the rest. Very good visibility. This got the mirrors on the hood, which picks up your blind spots along either side of the truck. And yeah, for an International, I gotta say, this is a nice, clean truck with good visibility. I'm telling you, this truck is for sale today, in stock, ready to go, ready for you to make money. $149,900. Call me, 989-802-9028, and I'll make it happen for you. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We add content to our YouTube channel almost daily, so please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. We're here to help you.